The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. Just go back out the next drive. Not going to never happen. And that's what we're seeing here.
Jackson's pass.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At their
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 44. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And a Raven first down.
Right back to Dobbins on first. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 44 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 32 on the play.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Green Bay.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, Rodgers into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's 2nd and inches.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. These two teams all tied after 1.
Tied 7-7.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Jackson on to give to Dobbins. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Andrews. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Ravens.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
That brings up 3rd down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the
Rodgers to throw once more. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
2 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try to run forward with Dobbins. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
He's taken down at the 22.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Play action. It's Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Dobbins. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man, complete. 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Play action. Now Jackson shakes off the sag. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Lamar Jackson sack.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he gets it down to the 32. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
Brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a carry for Dobbins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And here's Jackson on the option. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
12 yards on the play.
Jackson going to hold on to it again. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Back now at Lambeau as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now Austin. Well, that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the... In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue picks up his second sack of the afternoon. On play action, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
It's a gain of 11.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Made by Christian Kirksey.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
The Raven 1st down.
On 1st down, Dobbins. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Another run here with Dobbins.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
21.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Able to find Lazard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Rodgers forced out to his left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And again, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hopefully one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. A About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. One final try now for Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And it's